Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. So Indiana wins the tip. That's his first foul.
Derrick Rose. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Nesmith is out there with Pascal Siakam. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Now, here's Nesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And the first shot of the night for him missing. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And it's Indiana's ball. Pass to Nesmith. Now Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Halliburton kicks it out to Siakam. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Knocked away. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Indiana. Enzo Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. The dish to Rose. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul. And
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. It's stolen by Rose.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
First personal foul.
The Bulls have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Michael Jordan.
And he's good on the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Here's Nesmith. Pass to Nembhard.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
To the middle. Jordan kicks to Rose.
Derrick Rose.
Halliburton with it. Pass to Nembhard. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The kick out to Rose. Outside Jordan. From downtown. Sinks the three-pointer. Jordan's.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Here's Nembhard. The pass to Neesmith. To halt the run. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. And that one drops for him.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Outside Butler. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here is Haliburton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Armstrong. Pacers with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for the Pacers. Jarris Walker.
1:36 left to play in the first. Armstrong. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And the Pacers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 18. Butler against Mathurin. Now, here's Toppin. Stripped away. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Chicago making a switch here.
Reggie Theus.
Pacers trail by 18. Shepard, the pass to Mathurin. Pass to Walker. Trying to end the drought. Love grabs the board. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Butler. And too long on the shot. On the wing, Walker. All sorts of time. Drained for 2 points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Theus. And the shot goes down.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Shepard, the pass to McConnell. Clock at 6. On the wing, Mathurin. Knocks down the three ball.
Benedict Mathurin. 3 points.
Theus. He's covered by McConnell. And they pick up 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Bulls lead.
Fans, your youth dance squad.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Turner there with Walker. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Outside Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine, Kev.
Here's Jordan.
Oh, please.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Passes to Walker. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Jordan. Got a piece of it. Pass to Halliburton. Fires the 3. And Indiana, another 3. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Rose, and it's sent back by Turner. And they'll keep possession over to the left wing. Second shot opportunity. Assist by Jordan. 9 points for Rose.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Pacers trail by 20. And here's the fast break. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Nembhard. 3.
Now Jordan. 8 points for him. And Jordan throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton's. The Bulls leading by 17. Here's Jordan. Good on the shot. Jordan's.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And there's the pass to Nembhard. Siakam inside. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team
This
foul.
is his first free throw of the game.
The line for the Pacers.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Chicago with the ball. Jordan looking around. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Pacers trail by 17. Pass to Nembhard.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Good on the triple. He's got 7.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Nesmith, the pass to Nembhard. Passes it to Halliburton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And that one, good. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Worked that one inside nicely.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Nesmith. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Throws it up high. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Pacers ball.
The Pacers making a switch here. 1:44 left to play in the first half. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And it's the Pacers' ball. There's the pass to Nesmith. Back to McConnell. Can they get it? Indiana again missing. Chicago lead by 22. Kukoc, top and covering. And the basket is good.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Pass to Nesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key. That one's not going to go.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Siakam passes to Shepard. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Chicago. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Nesmith. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Rose scanning the floor. From 12 feet out. Good ball movement here by the Bulls.
Defensive foul.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Foul.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Chicago making a switch here, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. On the court for Indiana. They're with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. Back to Halliburton. Passes it to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. Right side Turner. Here's Nesmith. No good from 11 feet. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Halliburton outside. Here's Siakam. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. So it's Chicago now. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Halliburton against Rose. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, Greg, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Ball's knocked loose. And another fast break for Chicago. Bulls running. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think, Greg, it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Three-pointer. Nesmith has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And so here is Chicago. Here's Jordan. Count that bucket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. And it's off from three-point range. Halliburton.
Now, it's the aggressiveness of Derrick Rose, a guy who is relentless when he wants to attack, trying to bend your will to his.
Pass to Nembhard. 7-foot shot, and Halliburton finishes inside. Halliburton's.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And then Jordan slams it in.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now the pass to Nesmith. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And some changes here for the Pacers. Now the Bulls they're on an 18-7 run. Love. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
McConnell against Levine. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
They swipe it. Shepard, the pass to McConnell. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Levine. That's tipped.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's Levine. Count that one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Into the lineup for Chicago, Reggie Theus.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Toppin, it's deflected. Out to the right wing. Banked in off the glass. He has 6. So it's the Pacers now.
Chicago foul call.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Indiana, TJ McConnell taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for McConnell. And here are the Bulls now. Theus. He's covered by McConnell. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And it's Shepard missing. Theus. Missed inside. From deep. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the ages. They've got a big advantage in the turnovers.
30.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Indiana's ball. So for Chicago right now. Pass to Shepard. Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 6. No good. Shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the right side. Theus. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Up top, Mathurin. Great D that time from Love.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Theus, guarded by Jackson. The three-pointer is right on target. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Mathurin. Got a hand on it. They're running. Here's Love. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Levine's checked in for Chicago. The Pacers also with a sub. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Jackson. Outside for Halliburton. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Into the lineup for Chicago, Dennis Rodman.
Outside, Levine. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul, Isaiah Jackson. First personal foul.
Free throw good, Levine. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Second personal foul. At the line for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton. One shot.
Chicago with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Theus. He's covered by Halliburton. Passes it to Levine. Shoots the three. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, Greg, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And it's Halliburton missing. Chicago with the ball. Noah. And the rejection by Bryant. Theus. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Levine. Kukoc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Shepard. Outside Jackson. Tries a three. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-3 run. Levine feeling it out a bit. And it's in there. Levine's
Boy, that's a tough shot. Levine showing some intensity inside.
over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. There's the lob to Jackson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Levine, good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Shepard.
2 minutes.
Here's Nembhard. Indiana moving it around. Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And the Pacers with possession here. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Drops it in from 11
Andrew
feet.
Nembhard.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Levine. Pacers with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Now here's Levine. Defense right on him, and a missed layup.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Chicago foul.
Walker's checked in for the Pacers.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Shot from the inbound. Nembhard, shot is good.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Outside, Levine. And he uses the glass on the layup. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three missed. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.